is still a property. It's a buy for the burden, and we can sell it next day for free, kinda. So that is good. If I sell a large item, I don't think so. I mean, I have the money now, so why not? Okay, good talk. Can I raise an Awakening District? So he has some sort of haste, if I'm correct. And he has 7,000, so I need to hit twice. And he's shielding kind of a lot. Can I raise him? 13 seconds, though. And I have like 4 seconds, like 6 seconds, and then 6 seconds and 4 seconds, so I have 10 seconds. So where's the haste coming from again? I have never watched that this closely. Oh, here. When you use a large item, haste an item for 4 seconds. So I'm a little bit scared if he's like hasting the soul of the district here. Because then he's hitting earlier and he's shielding for a lot, and then I don't know if I can still raise him, right? Though this is also like really good to get, right? I mean, hello. Maybe I wanna try to get this sort of district. I mean, we're memeing around, and maybe it's not even a full meme to have it. There's charge as well. Yeah, but only the scraper is charge, right? So I don't care about that. Okay, let me. What is the German word for lemonade stand? I don't know if we would say lemonade in Germany. Like probably we Germans like to use English words, so we would say lemonade stand. We would use just the stand for stand, and that's about it. Or we use like a different word for lemonade. And I was thinking about what would be the perfect word for that. I have no idea. I want to catch up for a second with the chat though. I have probably not read all the stuff. Soda-Stand. I don't know. Limonadenstand, ja, Limonadenstand. Getränkestand. Ja, irgendwie in that area. Okay. So anyway, I don't know if I can take out the Awakening District, but I feel strong and I want to see if I can get over the line. I would like to maybe even play the Soul of the District here with like no joking. Might be better than actually like a Lion Cane here. So I want to see myself like popping off. Okay, I was wrong. We are way stronger. I in all honesty couldn't tell. So yeah. But we did not get the items we wanted, so that is a little bit unfortunate. Probably this is gone, and then this is getting bought. This is gone, and we definitely go to Curio because we can sell and buy very, very lot of items here. Probably everything I can find because it's like coming to the end here, and therefore I'm a rich person. I sold all the investment stuff I had earlier. So I prepared kind of for the end game in a way. This is also pretty good. I don't care if there's any impact. It's just like buy sell for the Beast of Burden here at this point. Just to be very clear, I don't think, and I can justify that for sure. So we are definitely going to do that. That is a very lot of health. So it's 1,500 extra health. So I don't think anything is remotely good enough. This is 500 health-ish. Those are economy items we don't need anymore. Let's see if we find some good skills. We don't have any crit. I don't use properties. I don't think any of those are particularly good. I mean, this is like 300 health, but let's be honest, that is in comparison falling off. So I don't think I want any of those skills here. I mean, rightmost item has 20% crit, or we get around, what is it? 1/5, so 3,000 shield or something. Like, I know it's not 3,000, but let's approximate it at 3,000. So 3,000 shield is like a lot, but like 20 crit on the Beast of Burden feels just better, right? I mean, both are good. 20% crit in general would be a 20% damage increase if we just ignore the crit and say on average, right? So this would net us on one item, obviously probably the burden, 20%, like 1/5 as well. So 1/5 here is around 600 damage, right? 700 damage? 700 damage. So 700 damage on average, like without the fluctuation and delay and stuff. Do I think 700 damage is like helping me so much, or do I think the extra shield is helping me? I would wager if it's getting close and I need a little bit of time, I need just one more hit. And I like this is more, like I feel this is more consistent because it might buy me time. And I have like then more time to hit with all my items here. Even though this feels like hitting him in the face, this feels more consistent to me. Like I feel like buying time in some cases is just better for me here. And we have like a lot of health. Like if I had like 5,000 health, yeah, okay, whatever. But even then, I don't know. For me, it's a defense crit here. I have to be honest. I know the crit feels good, but if you don't crit, you know, yeah, poor Dooley here. I don't know. I wouldn't say you want to have it like this, but I don't know. Like if you play this setup, you don't want to have like a solar farm. I don't think his setup was necessarily something good. Okay, we are kind of high rolling this game though. Chocolate is still amazing because I should forget that I have like this is gone lemonade stand in, so that is a decent amount of gold. Properties, I mean there is probably this slow your opponent by 2 seconds, shield, defense, whatever thing, item, and I would wager it is for sure a property, right? So I've seen that around. Do I think I want to high roll for that? I mean, I like how I'm playing it. Like this feels like a very strong setup, and medium item here, I don't know, I would have to sit out 2 of the like medium items to fit in a large item, and I feel strong. I take the budget option. I will definitely go now for the gumballs here. Because gumballs will net me a little bit of crit and as well as a lot of health here. Is there a reason to hit one of those? No. Can we hit him fast enough? For sure. HP now boosts 3 times. Yeah. I'm on the same level like max, like the grid and the belt and all the stuff and lemonade stand, so yeah. It is at least consistent, and also it will get awkward though. 2 seconds is like a golden, like a diamond chrono barrier, and I always say a diamond chrono barrier best in slot kinda. So whatever. Spend all your gold seems not really good. I don't want to spend all my gold. I mean, there's not much happening, but like 1,500 health here, I don't know. I don't want to spend my gold on damage. Scrap shield is not doing anything. Tool is not doing a lot, though. I don't know, there's still like this cooldown reduction for tools. So maybe, let's see what tools I get. Temp boost? Yeah, we are temp boosting our way out of this win. Yeah, I don't think the offensive here is doing anything to the region as well. Let's go with buy and sell stuff. So this is not the icy hammock, so I don't think that is the play. Goodbye to this. I don't think freeze both player item. Nah. We are selling off. Goodbye. We are winning here, and then that's that. Spend all gold is good. I mean, this way I could also get like more health with all the buy and sell small item stuff. I mean, my llama got a little frozen as well as my haste potion here until like eternity. But we have just 1,000,000 health. That lizard though, unfortunate. There's like a lot of shield scaling on his lizard now. So I don't know if we're still getting over the line here. Yeah, okay. Mate, okay. Yeah. See, it was not good to spend the gold here. Also, did the camera freeze? I see the camera frozen on my OBS at the moment. We're definitely going for the chocolate. Now I'm regretting selling just like Labidar, the lemonade stand. I shouldn't have probably done that. Yes, okay. Give me a second. We'll be back in just a bit. Okay, I should be back. Everything is resolved. By now I have figured out what the issue is. Get a property, non-weapon items, or heal and region. I don't know. Maybe get a property. Let's get a property. I still can raise him here. Now, yeah. Okay, sorry for the small issues there. I got it resolved. I think the shield gave you survivability, but crit would have won the fight. Yeah, obviously against poison, shield is not really helpful. And also he had a lot of shield scaling, and then yeah. In hindsight, in hindsight. But also in hindsight, if that was a burn dually, my way would have been correct. Like in hindsight. I don't think any of those do a lot. I take the imminent gold, obviously. I don't think I want to play any of those. I would say JJ is probably the way to go here. Then we are playing the buy and sell game again. Also, it was really a little bit over the top selling the lemonade stand. That hurts me a little bit here. Yeah, sure. Make a pitch for a financial boost. Probably a good thing. Gain 4 XP. We're still not leveling fully here then, right? Upgrade your leftmost property. Double the value. This nothing. It's not value based. Double your income. Well, gain 4 XP. I mean, in hindsight, the crit would have been better there because I had, at least if I critted, a decent chance of winning that matchup. So in hindsight, crit would have been definitely better there. But anyway, I don't think I have a property here. Value doubling of a burden is just like memeing. Income is also not doing anything. I will take the 4 XP for the future. But I still hope we are just stronger than our opponent here. So is that any sort of perma freeze in my way here and I'm screwed? Looks like it, huh? Not completely permafreeze. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably. What an annoying game. I mean, we have like... we had more than him. Now we don't have more than him. Yeah. Okay. We're just watching here how we lose again. But we get now enchantment. Let's hope it is radiant, and then this stuff is not happening with the freezes anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're leveling and we are dying, so we get 2 enchantments. Well, that was an easy thing to do. So we are still getting over the line here. Weapon, lifesteal. Seems like lifesteal. I don't think crit is better, right? I mean, 50% crit. This is radiant. There's nothing that changes my mind. So this is hitting a little harder. So would I happily see this critting a little bit, or do I want to see it give me health? I would wager, in most cases, I rather see this giving me health than critting. Though this is probably the control player in me that is like enjoying this control-y situations and not valuing the burst high enough. Like I don't know, like I played a lot of Hearthstone and I was always too much into value trading and stuff and always not enough focusing on hit him in the face and win the game. Like, it was probably my biggest weakness in general. So maybe the same bias is happening here as well. Like, obviously burn is not relevant, it's only crit or lifesteal, and Beast of Burden is radiant, so there's also nothing that will change that. 50% crit means 50% more damage, but it's not my main damage source, and then I feel survivability is just, I don't know, the thing I want to go for. I don't know if it's correct, I would be honest. What a fun mechanic, yeah. Take the crit about the same damage as burden on lower timer. We want to hit him in the face. Yeah, you're probably correct, and I was biased there. I didn't read chat. I mean, there's like a... So if everyone in chat is like, you should crit, I would wager you are correct, just to be absolutely clear. And I'm wrong. So here, I was wrong. I probably knew it beforehand. I decided to go anyway with it because, I don't know, biases are strong. And I should have at least read chat and then did the crit thing and see that it was correct. Okay, I feel like gold tier skills of 600 health or so. Let's go with the gold tier skills. When you have exactly one... Oh, I mean, this is going... having damage equal to their value. So the problem here, it takes like eternity until I have like, I don't know, 10 triggers. Like after 10 triggers, my opponent should be 3 times dead, right? So building crescendo, while amazing on small item duty, ain't doing this the same trick here. I still have like two items, though. I could take for, I don't know, the future me this skill and say, well, Radiant, Lifesteal, 5 crit, Beast of Burden is also something. Having like 20 damage on anything doesn't matter, and gold also doesn't matter. Yeah. Please take building crescendo. Yeah, but why? It doesn't help me. Yeah, I need crit on that build, but like, okay, let's count the amount of time that I like. So we're starting with 50 less, right? So we're starting at 0 and we need 5 procs before we get any, okay? So this is proccing 2 times maybe. This is proccing once and this. So probably this 2 times and then those 3 once. So we are 8 seconds around in the game before anything matters. And then another, like lavishly said, probably 6 seconds, we are starting to build crit. Yeah, okay. Like we built like 30% crit after another 6 seconds, maybe. So it's like we are long gone there. I mean, it starts at 0 or minus 50. Like it takes time before we even reach 0. So we have to first accumulate those minus 50 crit, and then we start building up crit, right? This is how it works. It starts at 0? It's stop. Oh. I learned. Okay. Okay. I will see this in the next fight. I trust you. Thank you, Chad. Here, very short thing. I had a very different approach of how this skill works. In my mind, I need to build up first the minus 50, even though it does not show. Because this is how I read this skill. But since I played only dually, this building up is going to happen so fast. I didn't check how many items procced. Mostly of the time you have like, I don't know, 8 small items on your board when you get this skill. So it's just like infinite crit very soon. But okay, I'm buying this skill and I will look at the fight. Okay, okay. Alexander, you are correct. I was wrong. I took the skill. Thank you for engaging this heart here. We will. Okay, this is an educational stream. We will see in the next PvE fight who's wrong or right about. I mean, it doesn't matter how negative crit works, because positive crit has also no impact. Like 200% crit, except with like a few Vanessa items, means you just crit 100% of the time and nothing changes. So whether I have 0 or minus 1000 crit should also not change anything. The actual value of crit is only between 0 and 100 in most cases relevant for us. So yeah, we will learn here. I will catch up with you. Okay, it does not. Okay, guys, but this is like it does not start at minus 50, but it needs 50 before you get any crit. Is like it starts as minus 50. I mean, okay, okay, whatever. We picked it. I will see now if it's true or not. Sell skills. All items have a 30% cooldown increase. Is this ever hurting our opponents more than us? Because we don't rely on like charging stuff, and therefore it's the reason why Chrono Barrier is worse against Pygmalions? I don't know. Your shield items. Okay. So is Lethargy a good skill for me in this situation? I mean, I'm 30% slower, but my opponent is also 30% slower. If I say my opponent cannot loop as fast anymore with his lizard, does this actually, or like, I don't know, ignition core or whatever, actually help me so much more because I also have like 30% increase on my stuff. Is this unaffected? Is a Radiant Beast of Burden unaffected by that skill? Yeah, it should be affected. I agree too. if my Beast of Burden was unaffected, this is obviously a pick. But I would wager my Beast of Burden is affected. Like, if I understand this game mechanics so far, I would wager 2. And then I would say it is not really improving my side as well. So I don't think I get much more odds, but I might be wrong there. I want to think about it for a second and yeah, I don't think this is pretty good. But let's say still a good talk. If you have 4 or fewer items, your items get 10 crit. Yeah, well, now we definitely have settled on that. If I have exactly 1 weapon and so on, I mean, do we want to pick it for? We are not pivoting out of those anymore. Could I kill their Void Golem? Probably. I'm exactly the build that can do that. So let's do this for once. There was also like no problem because this cannot be destroyed. Haste, hell yeah. Probably a good thing to do. Question is, I mean, energy potion is doubling probably the haste if I can enchant it. Let me look that up just for a second. I want to see. Double haste duration. So I will on the belt. Oh, that might be bonkers. You're absolutely correct. No, belt has no enchantments. Like, at least not per how Bazaar. So, yeah. Potion might be perma-frozen by race. Yeah, okay, there's a consideration about, like, and also if the potion goes off, we're already golden, right? Like, it's going off 3 times, that's a lot. So I take the Regal Blade and say probably if the, like, I feel like the consideration is to say, well, maybe there is a diamond battery on the board, and then I'm screwed, and now I have a second source of haste if that is the case. I feel like that is a good argument. Also, there was another comment I want to read out and put into your minds. I would say Lethargy is a very good for you since it slows in combat scaling and therefore lets you have a second win condition with big HP and Sandstorm. Since your damage is flat, you are not affected by it. So if I just say I have like a not too fast scaling opponent, and I have like, I don't know, with like the defense grid 20k HP and shield, I might just outlive him if he's not fast enough, and then I don't care if we are both slowed by 30%. I feel like that is a valuable thought, and if I had it, I would have maybe picked it. I feel like that is actually a small win condition there that you will get on your side if you pick that skill. And while you are not too scared about that skill, it might be good. And it might do nice permafreeze. Okay, I got baited a little bit by chat telling me it's not good. And now there are like 2 good arguments why I should have picked it. It is prolonging and then win in fatigue, as well as maybe disrupting especially permafreeze combos and get a hit in and therefore win. Yeah, okay, Lizard is probably not the best example because they are looped anyway in most cases by now. But, I mean, it's not only lizards I hopefully face. So I expected a dually here, not a big llama. Yeah, you're getting surprised here, my friend. It's even a Radiant Llama and a Turbo Regal Blade an obsidian lion cane with a haste potion and 3 ammo. And we have a belt. I would say we are strong here. Anyway, take XP, HP, I mean, selling off stuff, and hope this dually is, I don't know, not as crazy as the last one. I mean, it's another lizard, but it's also like a weird lizard build. And this is obsidian, so... Okay, we're getting over the line. We are getting over the line. There's no way he gets over the line here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Good. Good game. Good game. I enjoyed it. Oh, we never checked the crit. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, but like we never checked the crit. Did someone, I don't know, did I mouse